Darcy, back at Paul, can you give us your thoughts on what the 2013 team looks like?
It's just the same as every year, mate. We're always pretty strong coming in the start of the season. It's just whether we can all stay fit and healthy and have a good year. So we're all young, which is not something I noticed until today, which is it's pretty cool. I think we'll all enjoy that kind of atmosphere, so that'll be good.
Do you think there's plenty of development in the riders in terms of boosting averages and that sort of thing?
I don't know any of that perspective, so I'm sure we'll all give it a good effort. And I mean, I know young Rowan's only been doing this for a couple of years since he was a junior, so he's developed really quick, so he's something to look forward to.
Can you tell us a bit about Rowan? You know a bit more about him than most people.
Yeah, when we were really young, he was on the scene, and then he sort of disappeared there for about 4 years, and I happened to come back to Australia and went to a race meet, and he was riding, and it shocked me that was wrong. It was he was going good, and yeah, he's a good kid. I think he's going to develop well.
Can it help you when you're doing all those other disciplines, maybe when you come back to Speedway, from what you've learned from the other ones?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's not all just about Speedway. Like me and Chris, we ride a lot of other type of bikes, and personally I feel that they all help in their own little way. So hopefully, I think we're all going to be really good this year. It's everyone's excited for the start of the year, and we always are each year, but it's going to be good, and hopefully we can see what happens today.
What about Maciej? You've had plenty of battles with him in your times on the individual scene. How good a rider is he?
Yeah, he's good. Obviously, we only noticed today we got 3 world champs in the team. We've got me, Chris, and Maciej. So that's pretty cool, and he's a quick little rider. So I don't think I need to talk about him too much. He'll show it on the track.
And struggle with points down the lower end. Do you think you're a bit stronger this season?
Yeah, I guess we are. We got Kyle, who's always a goer. He always impresses me. He never gives up, which is nice. And the 2 poles, I think I've struggled the last couple of years, but I've seen them in good form in the previous season. So if they can bring that this year, we'll be great.
You said inside big season for you. What's your aims on a personal level?
No, nothing really. If I can keep injury free, which is everyone's goal, which is my biggest goal, just to stay on the bike, and whatever happens on the bike will be really nice, and I'm sure it'll all come together.
And in the GPs this year, any sort of initial targets for that? Not
really. I mean, realistically, a top 5 would be pretty good, and what I'm sort of aiming for. But if I don't make that, then whatever. It's I'm just happy to sort of be in that kind of a big group. We're at the top. That's the top of our sport, and that's where I want to be, and I've made it. So that's a big thing.
How much do you learn from riding alongside those guys on a regular basis?
Yeah, it's not just your league racing. It's everyone sort of steps up another. Everyone has another gear for a Saturday. So sort of got to save myself and keep that 6th gear for that Saturday every second Saturday, which is not going to be easy, but yeah, hopefully it works out.
How demanding is the schedule? I know Chris has said previously it's sort of mentally and physically demanding being in the GP.
Yeah, it's hard. I've only done one weekend, and it's we had to do such long flights and everything, so that's a little bit different. But yeah, I don't really know what the schedule's going to be. My calendar looks pretty hectic, but we're here to I'm here for 9 months to do my job and to do that. So give me all the races to go.
Over the winter, a lot said about whether you were going to come back to Paul, and you were sort of trying to juggle what you were doing. Was there ever any question that you weren't going to come back?
I don't think it's about question. It was just about what if Matt could meet, if we could get a agreement, and we did, which is I'm really happy about that, and I'm sure Matt is too. So I'm happy to be here today, and hopefully going to be happy here for many years.
Would you hoping to stay here for a long time?
Yeah.
If you're riding in England, would obviously Paul always be your preferred?
100%. I think me living at Midlothian, it's like another family, and I guess Matt is too. So for him to even say, he said that to me a couple of times, which is always nice, and I think we're all bonding.